Before I go, I want to leave y'all with this. The word on the curb is that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is going to withdraw from the race and he is going to endorse Donald Trump. Imagine that. Imagine that. Remember when he first came out and announced that he was running, and he was running as a Democrat, and all of these people jumped on his bandwagon talking about he's an alternative Democrat option. And we tried to tell them, video after video I did, telling them that RFK is not a Democrat. He is an imposter. He was pushed up to run for president to siphon off votes from Joe Biden. That's what I've been saying over and over and over again. And people got down in my comment section, no, you're wrong. I'm voting for RFK. He's better than Joe Biden. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Even though I told y'all that RFK was supported and financed by the Republican Party. He was pushed up to run for president by Steve Bannon and Roger Stone and was endorsed by Charlie Kirk over there at Turning Point USA and all the rest of them MAGA nuts. Nope, 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 nope. I refused to listen to y'all because I knew what I was saying. Remember Killer Mike? Everybody was following after Killer Mike when it came to RFK. And remember, I had to tell y'all about who and what Killer Mike was? That he's also a paid shill by the Republican Party. Remember Ice Cube taking pictures with RFK and all of that stuff, trying to sway my people to think that RFK is a legitimate alternative option. Remember, so many of us, not just me, plenty of other content creators have been trying to tell y'all about who and what RFK Jr. was and is. And now the word on the curb is that he will be ending his campaign at some point and will be endorsing Donald Trump. I suspect it has something to do with the news reporting that came out a few days ago where Kamala Harris made the announcement that RFK was seeking a cabinet position in her administration. And if they gave him a cabinet position in the administration, that he would fully endorse her. Kamala Harris said, no, we ain't playing them games. And when Kamala Harris said, no, we ain't playing them games, and put him on blast, then he came out bashing Kamala Harris and her campaign. But yet, I saw this little news clip that I thought would be a gem for you all to see.
Can I ask you about RFK? Because just moments ago, his running mate said that they were considering endorsing you. Have you considered him for a role in the administration, and what role would that be?
Well, we haven't, but I would love that endorsement because I've always liked him.
Would you also consider putting him in the administration?
You're asking me a very unusual question. I haven't been asked that question yet. I like him a lot. I respect him a lot. I probably would if something like that would happen.
For that reporter to specifically ask that question, that means out there in the political streets, conversations are happening. Yeah, the conversation is RFK will be ending his campaign, and to whoever gives him a cabinet position, that's who he will endorse. And Donald Trump is desperate for that endorsement. He's desperate to get those votes. The votes that he was going to get from the very beginning, because RFK Jr. is sponsored and financed and supported by most of the people in the Republican Party. I hate it when people try to play in the face of black people. I'll see y'all later. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my birthday.